Good evening, darlings, and a very warm welcome indeed to Saturday Night Live. And what a pleasure it is to be, what a pleasure it is to be here with you. Now then, sadly, it is a short but sweet one. We've only got half an hour tonight. Well, a couple of minutes over. I was a couple of minutes early. But you can't grumble because it's the last one. We're back to the hour tomorrow. And of course, we've got two glorious hours live from the motorhome coming up on Monday. And of course, yesterday was supposed to be a short and sweet, but I managed to get home early because we shut up early. So you had more than an hour. So you can't grumble. But it does mean we're going to have to rattle on tonight. Tonight we're super busy, by the way, which is good after the quiet night last night. So yeah, we're just going to have to rattle on and get as much as we can done as we wave away Saturday and we welcome in Sunday. And we will be doing so, as always, in the company of our perennial pals, our matching pair of his and hers highly powered hedgehogs of truth, complete with their firstborn. The exciting news is it's another Triple Crown night, darlings. Two-ton Ted the Tenting Tin is going to get a tickle. The Netty Petty Piss Pot is going to get a bit of £2 action. And Sean's box is, of course, going to get its regular pounding. And as if all of that wasn't enough, and how could it not be, we have also got the community portable electronic telephonic device upon which you could, if you are super quick, speedy and expedient, leave a voice note. So I'm going to have a slurp of my lovely wine, which is half an hour behind schedule. And it's going to be very welcome indeed. And then I'm going to dive right into the middle of you lot and give you all a jolly good tickling up and down. Oh, feature number one. Would you rather be rubbed up or rubbed down? Huh. I might think of feature number two in a minute. Anyway, cheers, darlings. Your very good health. Bottoms up if you're lucky, lads. Up yours, ladies, if you're not careful. So please don't get taken unawares. And above all, to each and every one of you, and I say this with love in my heart and sincerity oozing out of my back bottom, get stuffed. Thank you. Oh, health teeth. Oh, that's doing the job nice and quickly. Oh, I see tendrils heading down to the old bread basket. And oh, hello. Oh, 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 ow. God, I'm buggered up from the waist up, my back, my neck, my shoulders. Hopefully after next Thursday I'll start physio because God knows I need it. God knows I need it, darlings. Right then, let's see who's with us. Joining us tonight in no particular order of preference or merit are, oh God, lost it. Stu is with us, 69 3K, Tonic 110, Jimmy Mighty Quinn, JB2, Jim Bob the Second. Diamond 2025 says hello and hello to you. Thank you for joining us. Emma is with us. Oh, hello, Emma. Lovely to see you again. Matron is with us, of course, of the YouTube channel Matron's World. What's it called? Project Greenwood. No, it's not. Planet Greenwood. That's the one. Oh, I watch it all the time, darlings. Peter P is with us. Hope everyone's okay, says Diamond. I hope so too. Who else have we got? Diane is with us, our very own hippie headmistress. And when the headmistress enters the room, you all know what to do. If you don't, you stand up. You be respectful. You tug your forelock. I'm always getting those mixed up. Emma Lemon of the eponymous YouTube channel. Emma Lemon is with us. Very good evening to you. Stew snack tonight is chili heatwave with spiced up salsa. Princess of Derby is with us. Hi, Princess. Lovely to have you here. The fabulous Mark Passad is in the house. Good evening, Mark. Always a joy. There are hellos flying around left, right, and centre, as you might expect. Emily Crayons, good evening to you, my lovely. Oh, and then people are saying hello to me. Hello to you all. Vincent Churchill is with us. Good evening, Jason and everyone. Hope all's well. Spent the day in Southport with mum, dad, and brother to end the year evening. To end the year. To end the. Well, anyway, they had 13 cans of Carlsberg. No wonder you're not making complete sense. Jen is with us, our lovely Janine. Good evening to you, my lovely. And yeah, you're off again, aren't you, in Mali? Gosh, exciting stuff. Hope you had a fabulous night last night, Jen. It was kind of you to check in with us when you had better things to do, out having all the fun in the world. And Boaty's going to ignore the comments and get sottled as usual. Well, of course I am. Of course I am. It's been a successful formula for 3 years. Why would I change it now? Nigel is with us, and Nigel 00 Gallows, of course. Hope you're okay today, Boaty. Says Emma, and Emma, thank you. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm so looking forward to Monday. There's a couple of things I'm worried about because I'm still quite broken, but I'm not worrying about the things that I'm worried about, if that makes any sense, because I just want to be away. I want to be home in Wales. I want to be with Netty, and I want to share it all with you guys, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm even considering, what do you think of this? I considered live streaming the entire journey to Anglesey. What do you reckon? I mean, I wouldn't be able to read the comments, of course, but yeah, I thought about that. Let me know. What do you think? Would you fancy that, or would you rather not? Would you rather I just did the nice bit after I stopped for lunch? Oh, that might be an idea. Doing the nice bit after I stopped for lunch and live streaming that, especially if it's a nice day, and you can all share the beautiful bit of the A55 once we're past landing now and we get to all of the special bit. I assume you all know the road. I assume you've all driven it. That amazing stretch of road as it literally hugs the coastline. So you've gone past Slandid, the Slandid no turn off, and that peninsula, and then the road just hugs the coastline as it heads around Never Reach Redigweit, the northwestern tip of Wales. And oh, it's so exciting. I mean, it's stunning scenery, of course, but it's an exciting road structure. You get tunnels and cuts into the cliff and bi-level dual carriageway and all of that. I never get tired of it. I've driven it and been driven in it hundreds of times, and I never get tired of it, and I never get bored of it. And Monday is going to be a first because I'm going to be doing it in my Netty, and that's going to be special. Now, of course, I said I wouldn't take Netty as far as that. That's why Mr. George Rajabati, the tent. Oh, if you didn't realise, the tent is being called Mr. George Rajabati. We need Mr. George Rajabati in our lives, and yeah, we haven't got a caravan anymore, have we? So I've decided that the tent is going to be called Mr. George Rajabati. And that's why we got Mr. George. I can't say it enough. That's why we got Mr. George Rajabati, isn't it? Because I didn't want to take Netty all that way. But I'm going to do it once. And, you know, I might do it again. but I certainly want to do it at least once. And it's my special treat to myself for being a big brave boy after the accident most of the time. Now, when I was a big brave boy having my clips out when I was 4, after my leg was butchered and I was in a bloody wheelchair for the best part of a year, um, I got 2 books, one yellow, one red, and they were both called The Little Book of Fireside Tales. And my mother wrote in the inside cover for being a brave boy while having his clips out. And then when I had the accident at Sainsbury's, I got a badge at Whitworth Hospital for being a brave boy. Now, when I had that treatment after breaking my lower body. Now, admittedly, I had to ask for it. I had to, I mean, how old was I at the time? I was like 46 years old or something. I was there with my wife, my ex-wife. She was my ex-wife at the point, but I was there with the artist formerly known as Mrs. Boaty, who, of course, at that point was in charge of everything NHS in this in this region. So she pulled a few strings, so I didn't have to wait here, there, or everywhere. And I got and yeah, I insisted that I got a badge saying I was a brave boy at Whitworth Hospital, and I wore it with pride for the next 2.5 years. And my prize for being a brave boy on this somewhat traumatic, physically anyway, episode of my life is I'm taking Netty to Anglesey. I'm going to have staff curry and Netty, and I'm going to have a cheeky McDonald's on the way there. I do love a cheeky McDonald's, darlings, and I'm not ashamed. It's going to be hideously expensive in terms of fuel. The club site is actually quite cheap. Well, it's very cheap for a club site because it doesn't have any of the normal facilities, or it has very few of them anyway. There are no bogs, for example. But that's all right. That's all right. I don't, the rule in Netty. So I'll go before I go. I'll go when I come back, and in the meantime, won't be an issue. But it's going to be ruinously expensive in terms of fuel because Netty has got the aerodynamic properties of a wardrobe. So she's going to use plenty of fuel. But of course, we've got 2 Ton Ted, the tenting tin. We've got the Netty Petty Piss Pot. So there we go. It's all good. Who else have we got with us? Andrew Buttigieg's joined us. Ivor Spotty Butty, of course. Diesel Forever 99, good evening to you. The lovely Simone, hooked on classics. Lord Stiff Upper Lip VIP, who's just done a nice thing. It's Independent Puppy. Ah, thank you. Oh, bless you. Thank you very much. Thank you for the super chat and thank you for the love. It's really very much appreciated. Oh, what a kindness. That'll go. Well, I tell you what that will do. That'll buy my McDonald's on Monday, won't it? So thank you, Independent Puppy, for sponsoring my my Monday McDonald's, which I'm actually really looking forward to. I do enjoy a burger, darlings. A posh burger from a pub like we had on Monday last, or indeed a good old Big Mac. No cheese, extra pickles. Thank you very much. So yeah, it's all good. It's all exciting, and I'm determined. Oh, excuse me, that was a wine burp. It's unforgivable, I know. I'm absolutely determined that I'm going to sleep upstairs in the pottering pit or pottering pod, whatever it is you call it. Now, I'm not sure if I'm more concerned about my ability to climb up there um, when wine has been inserted into me, or whether I'm more worried about trying to climb down from there in the morning when I'm in agony and my back has gone into spasm and up. But I don't care. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. That's that's part of the Netty experience. Now, I'm glad that I slept downstairs twice. I did it twice, didn't I? And I'm glad I did that. It was a different experience. And the downstairs bed is amazingly comfortable. And it's a lovely thing to do. Um, do you know what? I think it's an off grid thing. Because, of course, I slept downstairs when I was off grid. And it's lovely because you can, you can just, you've got the window right with you and you can throw back the curtain and you've got the glorious views where you parked up. So, yeah. Maybe it's off-grid, sleep downstairs, um, on a site, sleep upstairs. Maybe that's the way going forward. But either way, the downstairs bed is fabulously comfortable, and I'm glad that I tried it because I know now that, of course, the downstairs bed is the guest cupboard. It's Netty's guest cupboard. We've got two guest cupboards. We've got the one here at Windy Bum, of course, where some of you watching will have already stayed and are welcome to do so again. And there's a guest cupboard in Netty, although it's not quite as private as the guest cupboard in Windy Bum. The guest cupboard here, you can close the door. Netty is a little bit more open plan, darling. So you'd need to be on quite good terms to use Netty's guest cupboard. Whereas Windy Bum's guest cupboard, you've got all the privacy in the world within reason. Now then, of course, the comments jumped forward, didn't they? Because Independent Puppy did a lovely thing. So I need to try and get back to somewhere around where I was, and it was somewhere around here. Right, yes. Oh, lots more people saying hello, which is all very lovely. Oh, isn't Emma sweet? Our new Emma. Bless her. Kegon One joins us. Good evening, all, and a very good evening to you. More hellos, more hellos, more hellos. If the weather is kind, says Simone, I will be tinkering tomorrow. Still not finished a video after 2 weeks. Oh, well, these things take time, don't they? Emily says we can take full enjoyment from not having our messages read out. Well, I read some of them out, and the messages, they're there. They're there for everybody. And I used to read every single message out, but it got a bit too busy. Wales, says Diamond 2025. I'm from Wales myself, Boaty. Well, congratulations. That means that you have won first prize in the Lottery of Life. And for those who don't know, the accent was beaten out of me when I was a child, but I'm a very proud Welshman. I am a Valleys boy. I am from the valleys of South Wales, and I'm proper Welsh. I come from a Welsh-speaking village and a Welsh-speaking family. Yeah. Proud to be Welsh, says Diamond. Well, aren't we all? Aren't we all? Sam's dad always joins us. Hello, gang. Had an enjoyable ride on the M11 yesterday. Did you know? Did you know? Well. Returning home from Stansted Airport. Well, there we are. There we are. God, the things you learn on these live streams. Eh? Mark says, having driven to Anglesey on a few occasions, I'd be more than happy to see that journey in real time again. It is spectacular. It is. It is. Wasn't the rucksack called Rajabati? Asked Peter P. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Yes, it was. I forgot about that. Oh, well, they're both going to have to be called Mr. George Rajabati. I forgot I called the rucksack Rajabati. Oh, okay. Well, maybe the rucksack can carry on having that name then, and we'll call the tent something else. God knows the chances of us seeing it this year are pretty slim. Maybe next year, though. Well done, Peter P. Thank God one of us has got a memory. I had McDonald's tonight, says Diamond. Stu says Boaty had no kids. That's some bullet dodging. Well, yes, or a surgical procedure, one or the other. It's Saturday night, says Matron. What's everyone drinking? I'm on the wine, of course, probably in a bloody coffee mug. Oh, we have got voice notes, darlings. Let's not ignore those, shall we not? Oh, well, come on then, open. Oh, why are you not recognizing my face? Look, it's me. Thank you. Bloody hell, it's not much to ask, is it?
Good evening, Boaty.
Good evening.
Pay that box.
I will.
As if you read every single comment in tonight's video and you brought back the Mr. Rajabati song. I forgot what it's called now. Twat. Don't forget Mini Rajabati. You can't forget him.
Oh, of course. Of course. Mini Rajabati, along with all of my other little community treasures, are all up in my little office space in the guest cupboard. Right, let's do some pounding, shall we? We will start with 2 Ton Ted the Tenting Tin. We will open his flap. £5 going in. And on Monday, several pounds coming out to pay for petrol. But God bless 2 Ton Ted the Tenting Tin. Between Monday and the Monday after, which of course is landed now, then everything's going to be ravaged and all of these things will be empty and we'll have to start again. But now it's the turn of the Netty Petty Piss Pot, our receptacle for £2 coins. So there we are. That is 40 shillings going in. 3, 2, 1. In it goes. And last but by no means least, Sean's box. A good Welsh box from Porthcawl. And it really is getting weighty now. And of course, this will survive the next few Mondays because this is sacrosanct until full. So, 1 box, £1. 3, 2, 1, £1 Listen to that. That's exciting, isn't it? That's exciting. I mean, we've managed to get a bit of continuity in those, haven't we? When I've been too broken to actually go anywhere and do anything or spend money. But we will make up for that on Monday. Oh, I'm so excited. We're going to Anglesey in Netty. It's going to be amazing. And we're going to be on quite a basic site and we're going to have grass underneath our naked feet. Oh, imagine, darlings, a hot August night. That used to be the name of my show, Hot August Night. For those who don't know, I used to be a professional singist. And I was the frontman of a Neil Diamond tribute show. And the show was called Hot August Night. So, who knows, on Monday we could have our very own Hot August Night in Anglesey. And we could all strip down to our underwear and roll around in the grass at midnight. Oh, that'd work up an appetite for the staff curry, wouldn't it? I quite fancy that now. Who's with me? Come to Anglesey and frolic on the grass at midnight. Although we are going to be on a caravan and motorhome club site, and that's probably against one of the club rules. But, you know, I break all of the other rules anyway. And as I mentioned yesterday or the day before, I am proud to be banned from the Caravan and Motorhome Club Facebook group. Oh, but I've started my own. Except it's for the cool kids. It's for the cool motorhomers and caravanners and campers. Not for the old farts who want to complain if you are seen visibly enjoying yourself after countdown. Honestly, you might wonder why that Facebook group wound me up. Some of it was really useful. Reviews on the various sites, useful information like local stuff, food vans visiting, you know, really, really useful things. But most of it was decrepit old farts complaining about people being happy. Oh, somebody parked up next to me and they had children, and the children were out and making a noise after 5 o'clock when I was trying to get to sleep after countdown. Fuck off. Fucking. Somebody parked up their motorhome the wrong way, so their door was facing mine. Bollocks. Fucking. I'm not making these up. I'm not making these up. The pettiest of petty things. Oh, somebody was drinking alcohol outside their van at 7 o'clock at night. Oh, God Almighty! Fucking is that your idea of? No wonder motorhomers and caravanners get a bad name, or at least the ones who do it on club sites get a bad name, because that appears to be what people want to do. Their idea of a happy holiday is being annoyed by other people enjoying themselves when they just want to go there and be fucking miserable arseholes. Anyway, I've started my own. It's going to be nice and cheerful and a good place to hang out.
Good evening, sir. How's your day been? Sorry, sir, because I fell asleep, so I've been watching Casualty, sir. Anyway, no problem. Also, sir, you've got to get yourself told off on this campsite, because it looks like every live stream, sir. Now you need to get yourself told off. You need to get the knock on the door, sir. No problem. And he must have thought, sir, you were having an orgy when you were doing the live with the two women in the room, sir. Anyway, no problem. Today I went out with my mother and my niece and nephew. Ended up in West Kirby again, sir. Went to Morrison's. Went to a posh bakery. Like to eat there. And then came back home, sir. No problem. You are a wanker, sir. And came back the long way through Hoylake, sir. Anyway, once again, as I said, sir, you are a wanker. Thank you. And tomorrow for my dinner, I'm having, all being well, I'm having pork chops, sir. With roast potatoes, peas, gravy, and carrots, sir. And it all being well tomorrow night, sir. We're going to watch some old bastard, Mr. Wanker. Thank you to Mrs. Titties, the matron, and everybody else in the chat. Thank you, Mr. Paddy. What's the word over now? Thank you. Please can everybody twat the like button.
Well, to be fair, I've only had the knock twice, haven't I? It's only been twice. We had the knock in the hotel on Monday night, and quite rightly, because we were, that's why I don't like hotels. We were far too loud and it was far too late. And the other time I had the knock was on Live from the Motorhome, episode 2, the second ever one. And some of you will remember that. And that doesn't really count as the knock because it was bloody damp backs, wasn't it? A vision in satin pajamas. Oh dear. Right, well, thank you for your food updates, Mr. P. My food this morning. This morning, breakfast, lavishly buttered slice of toast, obviously. Lunch, 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 lunch. Emergency lunch. I didn't plan lunch terribly well. And I ended up having a chip butty with on buttered wholemeal bread with tomato ketchup. And you know what? It was all right. Tonight will be staff curry. Tomorrow's lunch will be, it's Sunday, darlings. Tomorrow's lunch will be garlic and mustard chicken, posh chipolata sausages, Yorkshire pudding, roast baby potatoes, chicken stock, white wine, and white pepper gravy. And check these out. Oh, I can't pick all of them up. Beans fresh from Ram's garden. Oh, well, that's a tomato. Ignore that. But beautiful, beautiful fresh garden beans. And I'll be having more than my fair share of those. And I'm really rather looking forward to it, in fairness. And now I'm going to burp again. 3, 2, 1. Right, I tried to quell it, but you may have heard it. And if you did, I apologise. I'm so excited about Monday. Right, where did we get to? Independent Puppy did a great kindness. Nigel had a mint chocolate chip ice cream with a flake for lunch. Tonic's drinking lager, as is Caregun 1. What will you get at McDonald's, Boaty? What will I get at McDonald's? You mean what will I get from there? I will probably get, I'm going to have 2. I'm going to go mad and have 2. Right, so Monday I will have a Big Mac meal. Big Mac, no cheese, extra pickles, fries, barbecue sauce, and Diet Coke. And then on the way back, a couple of cheapies, whatever's on offer on the app. Something like a mayo chicken or something like that. Just a bit of a go along because I might have had breakfast. What do you mean no pickles, Emily? You have to have pickles. Pickles are the best bit. Exactly, Nigel. Yeah, Emily, we'll have your pickles. Me and Nigel will take care of them. Stratospherian joins us. Good evening to you. I do love a pickle, says Caregun 1. Oh, you've got to have the pickles. You've got to have the pickles. Surely that's a suitable time to crack open a Castlemaine 4X. Yeah, no. I don't do beer anymore. I don't know if any of you lot have experienced this, but at some point in my life, and I can't remember when, I discovered that wine tastes. Now, wine and beer, they both get you drunk, and that's in their favour. But wine tastes amazing, and beer tastes bloody awful. So I stopped drinking beer and drank wine instead. Oh, right. It was to end the night. There we are. I'm from South Wales too, says Diamond. Whereabouts, mate? Whereabouts are you from? Let me know. See how close you are to me. Stephen S. Paul is with us from right across the heading pond. Hello, all of you beautiful people. Oh, and you too, Boaty. Thank you. Thank you, Stephen. How are you doing there in the desert with your 54 million cars? Josh also joins us and says it's good to be here. Look at those beauties, says Jen in a message. And I'm assuming this is going to be a picture of her breasticles. Let's have a look. Oh no, it's not. Oh well, hope springs eternal and all that, but no. And I'm kind of jealous. I said I was going to buy some, didn't I, Jen? I said I was going to buy some for the Monday nibbles. Oh, and don't forget, darlings, don't forget. Monday night is once again going to be nibble night. I will be in Netty, my beautiful ancient motorhome, and I will be having posh crisps in a posh bowl. And I should have got some bloody gherkins to go with them. Oh, Jen, you've shamed me there. You've shamed me. I bet Molly is well equipped. So on Monday night, I expect you all to turn up with nipples. Don't turn up without nipples. You're going to stand out like a sore hat rack. Oh, I'm going to be deploying the posh bowl. I miss Netty's posh bowl. I miss everything about Netty. I'm so looking. Oh, God, I'm so excited about Monday. Oh, please, God, nothing happens between now and then. I was all excited about the tenting with Melanini that was happening on the Monday, and look what happened on the Friday night. Oh, mind you, that was on the Friday night. History can't repeat itself. It's already Saturday. Well, actually, it's already Sunday, and we're okay. And Sunday is the Lord's Day, so nothing can happen then. So we're okay, darlings. We are okay. Anglesey in Netty is a go-go. And tomorrow I need to give Netty a jolly good wash. Check her levels, whatnot. I might bring her up to pole position tomorrow, actually, and do it all from pole position rather than down the road. Yeah, I think I might. There's not much to do. Netty, I always leave Netty in a state of readiness. Everything is clean. The bedding is all freshly laundered. Everything is there. Everything is ready. The food cupboard, the drink cupboard, all well stocked. All I need to do is to put the stuff in the fridge and the stuff in the freezer, and we're good to go. But I do need to give her a wesh because Netty has sat for how long? 5 weeks? 6 weeks? Is it even longer? I think the last Netty trip was the off-grid one at Longston Edge. And the video from that, I think, was camping cancelled and crappy company. Something like that. And I loved that one because all of the MHM crew sent footage which made it into the video. And I loved that. We need to do that again. MHM crew, Nicki Minaj, please, on Monday. Well, I'm in Anglesey. I want your stuff. Just like we did on that one. It worked. It worked really well. I loved it. Other people liked it too. But yeah, Netty's been sitting for the longest time since since she adopted me. Netty's been sitting doing nothing. Now, I have been checking the battery. The battery is absolutely fine, both the starter battery and leisure battery. She has been started. She has moved. The brakes have been released. So she just needs a clean, and obviously she's going to have a damn good run on Monday all the way to Anglesey. So she should be absolutely fine, and the leisure battery will be well and truly topped up. We're going to be on electric hookup. We're going to have the Michael work. Oh, it's going to be fantastic. It's going to be fantastic. Oh, that's right, Emma. My suggestion was that the tent should be called Terence Trent Derbyshire. Yeah, it was, and I like that. So let's go with that. And the rucksack is Mr. George Rajabati, of course. If you're wondering who the rucksack is, this is the rucksack. If it looks a bit battered and beaten, it was incredibly expensive back in the day. If it looks battered and beaten, that's because this rucksack is how old is it? It's over 30 years old, and that rucksack has literally been my companion, literally around the world. That rucksack has traveled and lived with me over at least 4 continents. So no wonder it's looking a bit buggered. So that's Mr. George Rajabati. Terence Trent Derbyshire. I like that. You might want to start saying your good nights, darlings, because amazingly, it is already that time. I mean, we've only just started. Hedgehog of Truth question from Stu. Boaty, you and Emma start a B&B together. What a combo. Yeah, but there are geographical and logistical difficulties there. But in theory, I agree. I totally agree. Is the community meetup in September still happening? Asked Carone. Well, we haven't organised everything, and we don't seem to be. Oh, I think I suggested something, didn't I? I mean, I don't know. Is anybody genuinely up for it? Would anybody actually turn up? I mean, don't wait for me to. Look, if you lot are serious and you really want to meet up, then organise it. You don't need me to do it. Organise it. You've got all of the tools at your disposal. There's communication available. There's the Facebook group, all of the messenger groups, all of that. Organise something. I'll turn up. Of course I will. I am wary of trying to do it or trying too hard to do it because I know from experience that it seldom works out. You know, I had all of that experience with singles. It's easy enough to work out a meeting with 2 of you or 3 or 4 of you and all of that kind of thing, but try and organize a whole community thing and it can fall flat on its ass. But I mean, it's easily doable, but would any of you actually genuinely turn up? If you would, I'll organize it, but I have my doubts. Another Hedgehog of Truth question from Stu. Oh, and it's the same one. How about you and Emma open a B&B together? Well, that would cost money, which neither of us have. And we live like 300 miles away from each other. Oh, excuse me. Any bets on how much is in Sean's box? Asked Simone. That's pretty full. That is pretty full. Frolicking on the grass might not work with broken ribs, says Emma, and you've got a good point there, really. Oh, Shelly Denise joins us, along with her brother, Shelly the nephew. JB2 says, 'twas a hot August night. The Premier Inn was shite. Almost got in a fight, but it turned out all right. Yeah, the Premier Inn was all right. It was, you know, sometimes the people make it. And the guy on reception was a legend. The breakfast waitress was lovely. Even the overnight staff who gave us the knock were lovely. And they kind of made you forget that you were spending the night in an anonymous shithole in, well, in a shithole of a place. No offence to Rochdale, but it's not the nicest place in the world. I don't object to spending money on a hotel. Well, if I've got it, which I normally haven't, or spending money on being somewhere, but let's make it somewhere nice. I struggle with spending money to stay somewhere where I don't want to be. And Rochdale counts as somewhere that I don't want to be. I live in the Peak District National Park. People come from all over the world to spend time here and spend a hell of a lot of money. Now, I can be here for, well, I was going to say for free, but of course I pay to be here, but I don't pay any extra. I'm here. I'm just here. And it seems rather counterintuitive to pay good money to be somewhere where I'm not as happy as I would be when I was just here at home in a beautiful cottage in a beautiful part of the world. Whereas I don't mind in the least raiding the Netty Petty Piss Pot and 2 Ton Ted the Tenting Tin to be in Anglesey next Monday and Llandudno the Monday after, because they are wonderful places. There's a reason why Anglesey and Llandudno are well-known holiday venues and Rochdale isn't. Not many parents say, oh yeah, we've been really saving up this year because don't tell the kids, they'll be so excited. We're taking them to Rochdale. Oh yes, we're going to be staying at the Premier Inn in Rochdale. Yeah, that kind of doesn't happen, and there's a reason. All of the other people who were staying at the Premier Inn in Rochdale were people who had to be there through work and just wanted to sleep, eat, and get a little bit drunk. Right, I need to start whizzing through these because I appear to have fallen behind a little bit. Carone One had ribeye steak, jacket potato, and coleslaw for his main meal. Mark says, Boaty, I've met seasoned caravanners who despair at how insular a lot of those involved in the hobby today appear to be. The days of rallies, competitions on site seem long gone. There is a bit of that. I think it's a generational thing. The generation needs to be replaced. Honestly, the average age on a club site is, and it's not just the average age. I don't want to be ageist. I'm an old guy, and please God, touch wood, I will get even older. It's an attitude thing. And the people on the club sites, they want to rock up in the right caravan with the right gear, and they want to keep themselves to themselves. They want the curtains drawn by 7 o'clock, and they don't want to see anybody on holiday enjoying themselves. And it's, anyway, I'm bucking the trend. I cause havoc on every club site that I bloody well go to because I refuse to. Yeah. Kay Camper. Oh, good evening, Boaty and everyone, says she. and a very good evening to you. Where are you hanging out at the moment? Joanne Hill, hello from myself and the hens. Hello to you. A Hedgehog of Truth question from Stu, and unsurprisingly, it's the same question again for the third time. Hedgehog of Truth, you and Lemon open a bed and breakfast. That's not a question, that's an instruction. And it's the third time you've asked it. Except you didn't ask it because it's not a question. I always think of Gavin and Stacey when it comes to Wales Says Diesel Forever, and so do I. I adore Gavin and Stacey. Right, I'm whizzing through now. Whizzing through. Oh, thank you, Diamond. Thank you. I'm sure the Terence Tent Derbyshire. Yes. Oh God, the pizza argument now. Pineapple on pizza. Oh dear. Michelle Tomlin, good evening. Hiya, Boaty. Just Davis and Michelle in Newcastle. Hope your week's been okay. Wish Isaac was as faithful as your rucksack. No wonder you don't do football. Oh, yeah, I don't, and I don't get the reference, but I know that the football season did kick off today. Tonic says, anyway, time for bed. Good night, all. Sleep well and stay safe. And it is that time of night. Whizzing through. There's plenty to see and do in Rochdale, says Andrew. The Yard of Dreams is one and the International Chippy is another. Yeah, well, done them. Oh, Kay Camper is hanging out at a friend's field on a farm celebrating his 56th birthday, sitting around a fire pit, and that does sound perfect. Benoit says, you missed all of my messages, Boaty. Well, at least I'm consistent. I left quite a few messages at the start of the stream. I missed the start of the stream. They'd all gone. Hedgehog of Truth from Stu. Hell, here we go. You missed all Benoit's questions. Again, Stu, that is not a question. That is a statement. Google question, and that might be your friend. Right, excellent. We've got a voice note. I've caught up with the comments. We will have the voice note. Oh, quite a lengthy one.
Hello, Mr. Boaty.
Hello.
Well, I was well and truly rat-arsed yesterday.
Oh, you surprised me.
But I had a jolly good time. And I'm broken too. Friday morning, I woke up with a bad back. I've got pain.
Oh dear.
But sod it, I'm still buggering off in Molly. I can't be arsed.
Good girl.
So, yes.
Good girl.
We've got to do these things, haven't we?
Of course we
Just
have.
trod on.
Yes.
Plodders. Hey ho.
Indeed.
Twat.
Ah, the lovely Jen. And on that note, darlings, it is indeed time to say good night to you all. And let me wish each and every one of you a safer. God almighty, it's 22 minutes past. I was going to be early tonight. I've got stuff to do, dear. I can't resist you, darlings. That's the problem. I cannot resist you. Oh, hang on. We got another one.
But you know what the worst thing is? I cooked a free Bentos pie when I got home.
Oh,
my goodness. And I can't remember eating it. But obviously I did, because it was yummy. Oh dear. What we do, eh? 22?
well, I mean, just marry me, Jen, basically. I mean, that is that's the perfect life, isn't it? That's the perfect life. Have a motorhome, go out, enjoy yourself, come home, cook a Frey Bentos pie, be so drunk that you don't remember eating it, wake up in the morning, possibly with a bad back, and repeat. Yeah, that's pretty much how I hope to end my days. Rat-arsed in the evening, Frey Bentos pie, wake up in a motorhome. That would do for me. Yeah, I would throw it all up for that kind of life, darlings. I mean, a Frey Bentos pie is just a wonderful thing, especially after a drunken night out. Although, to be fair, I'd probably cut the. Actually, that would be perfect. Like, go back to motorhome night number 2. Go up to Stacey Solomon's nipple, start drinking there, watch the sunset, film it, drink a little bit, back to the motorhome, live stream, then Frey Bentos pie, wake up in the motorhome in a beautiful place for another day of joy. That's just bliss right there, isn't it? Well, yeah. Yes, Em. Oh God, I do love a Frey Bentos pie. I can't get Netty's oven working. I had an emergency Frey Bentos pie in Netty since the beginning, and the oven doesn't appear to be working. The hob does, the grill does. Oh God, excuse me. When I've got hookup, I've got the microwave and all of that. But eventually I ate the emergency Netty Frey Bentos. Oh God. Oh. Imagine having a motorhome where you could eat a Frey Bentos pie. I mean, if you've got that, you've got life sorted. Anyway, darlings, let me wish each and every one of you. What do you mean they've gone seriously low quality? I still love a Frey Bentos pie, and I always will. And they were never exactly high quality. Another voice note, I'll get it in very quickly.
Why did you take your little oven from home then when you plug in to a campsite, sir?
Oh, I hadn't thought of that. That's actually not a bad idea. Right. Let me wish each and every one of you a safe and peaceful night and a good day tomorrow. May it bring joy, may it bring pleasure, may it at the very least be manageable. Thank you so much for joining me. I really, really, really appreciate your time and your company. Each and every one of you means the world to me, and I'm just so grateful. Join me next time. Why not? The candle will be relit earlier, 11 o'clock tomorrow night, Sunday Night Live. Can't wait to see you all then. In the meantime, all the love in the world from me, and on that note, ka-choo! And indeed, oh yes, bosh.